see this working. It sounds like it's working. Maybe not. Yeah, it's working. Okay. So I like, you know what? I was talking. I literally just talking to my brother. Like, yo, I think I'm gonna just not use Twitter because I have less. Not less, but I have more people on YouTube, and I like, you know what? Let me try this out for us. Let's see if I can have more people talk to me on YouTube than Twitter because not. No, I think I might. I always mix up twits and yeah, I mix up. Yeah, see, that's the thing. My brain doesn't work well. I switch words. Like, someone told me, "Give me this." I say, "Here's a plate," and someone said, "Give me a plate." Uh, yeah, no. Someone give me a dish. I say plate. So I literally switch plates and dish around. My brain doesn't really work well. you know. Uh, I'm gonna go for this. Oh, I thought someone just literally texted me. Now it just some blue box like some about. I don't need that. Um, now, there we go. Um, yeah, I thought like, you know what? I need to do some Digimon before I go to bed. Sorry guys, if you hear that dinging thing, always. Hello. Bob my head too hard. Like I just got a headache from bobbing my head too much. Um, yeah, I'm gonna just go for. I don't know what to do actually. I still didn't do that one mission I had to get it planned. I'm still coughing. I was fine all day, and I'm just recording. I'm coughing like a crazy person. I won't play too long because I don't know when my parents get home. Again, I still live with parents. Shame on me. Uh, so I'm gonna still like talk a little bit, but I notice I talk a lot about my life. Even I say I don't want to do that, but again, it just I feel much comfortable. Um, like maybe someone will go on my channel and like talk crap on me. I don't know. I don't want that really, but I think much better people take out on people's like my fun. I'm fine with people talking crap on me. Uh, it just I don't get why. I get the I get the I get the point of people getting butt hurt because I get sometimes with my brothers and sisters like talk shit crap on me. I don't want to say S word. I'm fine with cussing. It's just like I don't like cussing around. Even mine's you have to be over 18 to watch mine. Oh, what we wanna call it? Because I don't want to straight up go for like cussing 24/7. Oh, I know what I have to do now. I have to go to the dinosaur place and I have to fight someone. Shame on me. So I don't know. I'm gonna move the mic around. If you guys don't like that, I'm sorry, but I need to move my keyboard around. Like I tell you guys, I just fixed my control, and I like okay, cool. I can actually play without having had to use a different computer. I'm sorry, guys. Um, I didn't woke up, but I've been watching like TikToks and YouTube stories because I've been watching like uh, you ever seen this or you never heard this or what do you know about and tell me what age you just like yeah I'm watching like at least 30 pull like every 5 minutes seriously like every 5 minutes I've been watching like crazy stuff every being every hour I do like 30 or 40 because I'm done like I can't do an hour long but I like watching really short stories what we call those YouTube stories. And I've been watching that like crazy, and like telling my parents, like, you know this and this. Like, I didn't know this because I have really good memory. Like, if someone told me 5 years ago, I tell you every detail that day. I'm not that good, but I'm like, I tell you if I can literally remember the first day I smell Rice Krispie, the first day I ate that day. It's that detailed, but I'm not that detailed at the same time. You know what I mean? Like it's something of event going, like a holiday, and I tell you every little detail a little bit, not much, but enough I can tell you. Like yeah, I remember I have really good. That's the reason when I play games. If I beat the game, and like the only game I can't really remember, and it's one of my brother's favorite game, is um uh Pokemon Amble. Amble. Wow, I can't believe I can't say Ruby Sci-Fi and Amble. Amble. Hell, that word's coming out of my mouth. I can't say. I had to fight this guy. But yeah, that's my brother's favorite game. I'm fine because I literally just realized the sign literally it's the map. That's cool. So like I told my brother like yo, I love Pokemon so much. I can tell you every game till Black and White. The only one I didn't play. I just don't like the graphic. I don't know why. It sounded like my little sister was talking about that. Like I don't know what caused me not to play Black and White. But that's the funny part. Love the Japanese. Like every Japanese games I've been playing, I can tell you I'm hands down played Pokemon, Yu-Gi-Oh, Digimon. Well, you saw me playing Digimon. You see me playing Pokemon. I don't know what else I've been playing. Oh, Persona. I have Persona on my phone. My phone. Yeah, that too. But it's not Persona. It's it's someone else who owned Persona. Um, oh wait. I should not go in now because I'm gonna talk a little bit. But I don't know what else. JRPG games get me into like the mode of if I have a bad day, I can look not bad. It had to be a okay day, but not a bad day because when I get a bad day, I'd be sleeping 24/7. My body shut down, and now I'm talking about my life. Um, but yeah, I'm gonna just go fight the boss, even I probably will lose. But if I could just, I don't know. I like this Digimon. Always been one of my favorite Digimon. Oh no, the next one will be much faster. Please help me. I hope I never. Yeah, please help me. So, I seen someone got all the way up to the last bit, but I didn't technically saw the guy beat the game. Even I want to play. I have Digimon World 2. I'm gonna play that after this when I finish the game. Not today. Well, if I finish this today, if I know it's finished. But I want to get my computer to get Digimon. I really want to get my PS4 work. I need to get a new PS4 or Well, again, I don't know if the PS5 will let you play PS4 games because they don't like to let you do that. So I'm thinking about just rebuying a PS4 again, having my parents buy it because me don't got money. Again, maybe soon I get a job and actually love walking. I'm afraid if I walk again, I get my anxiety go up high and get really bad. And like, see, I love walking. I used to work at this government. It's not a government thing. It's just like the people help kids out. Say, hey, you clean the parks. We pay you. Because I was 16 at the time, and that was actually I was the first in my because I was the firstborn. and I love working there. It was so fun because the boss was like, "Hey, we know," because it was a lot of people who has a disability, and some of them not have disability. I'm not saying all of them, but because I had disability speaking, I'm fine with talking with people. People thought I was UK, and I'm like, oh, that's the reason I'm bringing those goals in, um, but not like that. I didn't. I really didn't try to like be a one of those people called the players. There we go, players. You know what I'm talking about. But yeah, I was like, man, I was that. Like, I didn't try to because I like people like me, like really like me. Like, I just don't like. Maybe that's the reason I knew if they know about my real while I'm home, I'm much different from school. I'm like those quiet people, like you know those people like you are like, oh those quiet people are crazy. Like yeah, no, everyone knew why I have it. Like I tell when I was in special need class, I tell them like, hey, I had have anger issues. If I'm angry that day, don't worry, the next day will be okay. Maybe a couple of days. The longest one I had took me a long time was like months, and that was almost the year after what happened. My anxiety just starting, um, and my anxiety actually sad part. I don't get a lot angry or except the one time at the holiday. This holiday, I got a little bit a little agitated, and did I really what? Okay. Um, well, it could just it really speed up the time, and oh no, well, there's a poop emoji. I had to. I don't have no potty uh, bathroom hodl baggies, whatever you want to call it. I forgot the name of it. Um, I think this is actually like the hardest place to go because it's speed. Speed is key. I was talking to my little sister about that joke. Like when is that came out? Like speed is the key all the time. People was talking about. Um, the the funny part is I've been playing these old Digimon. Got me playing Digimon I have for my Switch, and I really want to play my DS and buy a case of DS games, Digimon games, because I'm a big Lily. If people say you choose Digimon or Pokemon, technically I played Pokemon longer, but Digimon was a game I actually like respect than a lot of games. Oh, I forgot the poop toilet down here. Um, I think that's a like the second end game right there up here, but I can't remember. But yeah, I didn't I stopped. Truly, I play this. I think I stopped like I think day 30, and I didn't go too far in because I didn't really. I was a kid. I wasn't like because this game will be like maybe my top 5 of Digimon because I can't say Pokemon because my favorite Pokemon from all my games I've been playing will be uh, what's the name of it? Pokemon Gold and Silver, Gen 2. Even the newest one is my favorite generation. I'm talking so much I forget how much health I have. Now I have a light even it's sunny outside. Uh, we don't. I don't have the trees all blocking the sun, and I get why my my parents like turn the light on. Like I can see well when I play games. I can't really see. I think I get a little bit better with if I take my glasses off and like rub my eyes a little bit, I can see a little bit better, but that's probably normal with other people. It's so weird because I'm on live in YouTube and I cough like crazy. Um, and I thought like maybe at least one person watch me. And again, same thing with um, at the well, okay, they both down losing, and okay, let's see if they're both down. I have 99 MP. Wow, I could make a joke, but again, that's a I think that's a Rapple song, right? I know that's is it Drake, guys? Because oof. And Sapa, I'm not the newest song, guys. And again, you can hate on me this. I'm I don't listen to newer songs till like 5 years later. Uh like in 2000, I actually listened to more new music than now in like 10 years ago. Like it Lloyd I'm not a big fan of music really. I'm not judging your kids judging kids music these days, because when I say kids these days, like under 20 and 18 kids, again I feel like, well, I'm hitting 30, so now I have to say what age I'm talking about, because now I'm like hitting age of middle age. So like, I don't like that word. I'm fine. People call me old, but I'm hearing that middle age saying that's like, I have to sleep. I don't want to make my Digimon think he's a bad boy. So if you guys really want me to do a lot of YouTube live streaming, and again, just even one guy with one girl, one guy, one person, whoever, tell me, hey, like say, hey, I'm off that day, and can you live streaming, and we can. I try to read. Again, like I just said, I really hard to read. Or I misspell people's name. Misspell, mean misread the thing. Wait, where was Oh, I think I know what happened. At the no, wait. Sorry, no. I'm thinking who I need to play to get to go past this one, not the one dungeon, the one go to the next city. I know a place, a city right now, but I don't want to go there because I feel like my Digimon is not the right level. But I'm gonna do it now before my Digimon go away, and it's so weird because I like, oh man, I have 12 subscribers, and I was talking to my brother like, yo, I have like such and such subscriber, and then today I look up again like, oh wow, 13. I'm that amused with one more subscriber than yesterday had 12. Like, oh wow, I got 13, and um all the jokes coming in my head right now, just like Lloyd just in my head right now, because I hear so many fairy tales and folk tales. They're both same. It's just I like to say folk tales and fairy tales do different things. It's so funny because 13 is actually a really bad number, but for me, it's just like all my life I like read. Read meaning I have people, I watch stuff and people talk to me about dates, and I find out the worst days. Oh, the worst date and the worst month is 9. I won't say why because again, then a lot of like I get motion right now, not motion, moves. You can say emotion, yeah. But well, right now they are really. He's a good Digimon to fight with him because I think I get meat from him. So like the ninth is like the most I noticed. Number 9 is more, and that's like 3 times 3 is is 3 times worse. So I'm not laughing at it because it's just like because I was talking to my dad, and his favorite number was 5, and what's better than 5 is 25. Is 5 times 5. They're like, okay, I get it. And the funny part, like, I get why people like, I don't get why people get angry at parents these days. Maybe because I look at it as a different story in my brain, because I went to places for my emotions, my anger issues, all of that. And the only time I was upset, I took something and not took something, like a bad thing. The doctor gave me something, and my emotion hit hard, and it went. And my parents these days, right now, felt worse that day. And I remember the day of, because sometimes when I get my stuff like that, I don't want to say stuff because then people, but like, I tell them, like, I look at you trying to protect my brother and sister, and my parent, I'll tell my parents, like, you protecting your guys. Don't be upset about the past. And I look at, like, even I get upset at myself about my past, but I don't want people getting upset about they did something to me about my past. Because sometimes I look back at some funny moments. Sometimes I literally blank out when my best friend's mom fed her baby from, when baby want milk. I literally blank out so hardcore and looking at the baby and the mom's thing, and it was so funny because now, even today, I can't believe I did that. Like, now I'm thinking my friend right now, thinking I'm like, hey, freaking, those, I don't want to say that because it's, then, same thing with the, like, cuss words will ban people. Like, I was, like, looking at my friend's mom, like that, and even right now, like, I can't believe I'm saying this, even in my head, like, but it's so funny because, like, I didn't try to do that, like, and I'm thinking, like, then they thinking, like, well, he thinking it's something else, and, like, but I literally blank out really bad. I want to see if I'm going to talk to my friend right now, like, hey, you remember that day I blank out, me seeing your mom doing, that sounds so wrong to say that, but I want to see if he noticed, I noticed he noticed about me looking at that, and I want to see if I don't want to make him like embarrassed about it. Even right now, I'm thinking about if he ever watched this and listened to me like this. Oh man, I'd be really embarrassed because again, I only have like select friends, and again, when I say select friends, I truly don't tell them like, hey, you really my friend, because right now my friend, we treat each other like we brothers. Even we didn't see each other for 8 years, I literally tell him, yo, when you another 8 more years, I treat you like a real brother, just like my other brother. Well, I treat my friends more brother than my friends. So, it's a bad laugh. It's not even a joke. It's a sad time when I'm laughing. It's really cover my emotions really to like I did really bad things, and like when I said bad things, like I didn't like I'm not what is it called? I'm not what I did was just because I had less now that sounds like I have no emotion. I have emotion. It just when I have too much stuff hitting each other in my brain, my body shut down and I will like cause other people, make them angry, and I feel real guilty, and I'm dead serious talking about the worst thing I did to anyone was my sister, and she treated me like I was like a good brother to her. And I feel the worst every time she like treat me just getting food or buying me a game because I did something cool to her. But like I feel so guilty when I look now. Like I'm surprising they didn't really when they leave won't never see me. I was that bad, and I feel guilty every time. I like maybe that's the reason I feel much. I feel much better because then I'm putting it at me. I'm not putting at my family saying, "Oh, you did me wrong. I had to do other people wrong." No, I literally putting at my finger at myself, never at other people because even someone ticked me off, I should do my. It's my emotion, not someone else's emotion. Even they tick me off. Even even today, I tease my brother so hardcore. Like I'm trying to literally tick him off. Not trying to, but my emotion was. He's coming back tomorrow morning. Tomorrow after work is my one family who's 5 states over, so many states. So it literally from there almost like 16 hours. They just got here yesterday, last night at 10 o'clock, and like I was talking to my parents like, so what time they coming over tomorrow? Because we find out yesterday, last night. She got a call from my aunt. It's like, oh yeah, we coming over Monday. I'm like, oh okay. So like, okay, because what's up? But like, we we have stuff plans already plans in plans. Okay, some of the like yesterday, not yesterday, a couple of weeks ago, we had some change plans because we try to call this thing up. Let me see if this working now. Okay, yeah. So Louis was need to talk to the guy to Louis talk. So okay, so what happened? So this is invisible. So this is a digital wall. This is my favorite place to go, guys. Think this is the. This is. Okay, this is the bathroom, and that's the thing about that will be my favorite place to go. So I was talking about like family coming over. It really shocks me how much everyone. Here, let me pause this. I forgot you can pause this. So my family treat me like everything I did was my disability, and I'm not saying they're not trying to like saying, oh, we pass. Like I wish they can just like. I feel like they give too easy. Some days like I get really I tick them off. They really get a little upset. It's my fault really, but I get these because when people I like today I had because like people coming over and I have really my emotions going through my brain like overthinking like hopefully I don't get anxiety because I went to Black Widow, and I won't laugh. Someone actually went to the Black Widow. I went to the movies. I had a really bad anxiety. My I don't know, maybe the no, and my sister was thinking like could be the noise, could be the. I'm thinking it's just everything combined just made my body just I can't. My body was overheating. My body was like not ready to go for because I've been watching went to the movies this past 3 months. I've been in the movie 2 times, so 3 times if you count Black Widow, but I've been in there only like the first 10 minutes. My body was like sweating. I was heavy breathing. I like, oh, I can't stay in this, and I literally had my dad left with me first, and I literally went in the bathroom, splashed water on me. Like, okay, I can do this, and I like, okay. He said, "You want to go outside real quick and breathe some air. Like, nah, I'm good. We can go in. Not even, no, 2 or 3 minutes. Not even, like, 10. Literally 2 or 3 minutes. My brother saw me, like, really heavy breathing, because my cousin was there, too. And I, like, really breathing heavy. Like, man, I can't really do this. Like, my brother pat my back. He'd never do that. Like, he does that, but not, like, when people are around me, because that sounds weird, but, this is the way I said it. But, no, really messed up. So, my brother said, like, want to go outside? Like, yeah, I had to. I can't really stay in here, because he actually bought me a water bottle because I need some water, because I think because I, seriously, in almost at least a decade, I technically never drink water. And if I did, at least once every year. Seriously, I was that bad of drinking water. But the sad part was, sorry, I want to do this, but I really want to. That's my phone. Oh no. Oh no. Like, even that scale, give me anxiety, because, again, I don't buy my stuff. I literally just bought something because from an app. I literally have 2 apps actually combining me at least 20 cents a day. But again, I literally spend on $18 on my one Pokemon card, and I spilled soda on it. I was so upset. Wasn't upset enough, because, like, say it's not I didn't buy my phone. Like, I didn't buy this phone. If I break that, I have more upset than anything, because it wasn't my money. I didn't own. I feel like I don't own it. That sounds like really bad. Because when I say, I don't like saying own or master, or I don't like to say I have to say it at least once. I hate this word, slave. Because then I like when I say that, because I'm white, and I don't like to say words like that, and it just don't like the I have some, and like that's the thing. I don't be friends with people who don't like other people's ways. I had really, I'd be upset because I have friends who has, different colors. You know what I mean. But I'm like that afraid to people think I'm that type of guy. I'm not. I really don't like to group of them. And the sad part, I'm not blaming people. Why? Because I find out why some people are. If someone, like, say, if someone didn't like me just because the way I grew up, and it was like, really, I'm like, I'm fine if you change your life thing, like, I used to be like this, and I'm like, okay, I'm fine, at least you changed, it helps, like, I see, I messed up, because I'm not reading it really well, because, again, 2 things, I'm not reading it really, but I'm gonna try to, like, I literally had some people who didn't like my one friend, and I found that out the day of. I won't be friend. I can talk to you, but I can't be friends with your one friend. I can't be. I'm not scared people think I'm that type, guys. I know I'm saying that so many times, but I'm fine with people joking about, like, say, white man can't jump. Okay, that's a joke. It's been a joke for, like, decades. Like, again, like, your mama, so, I like the mama jokes and your knock dog jokes, all of that. And, like, it's fine. It's, if you don't take it too far and you just came out of nowhere and just, like, man, these people can't do this and this. I'm like, really? Why? Like, it's funny if you do your own ways. Like, I'm white, so like white white people can't win. I don't know why. I love those when they talk about their own kind. That's funny sometimes, but when you take it too far, then like you throw the N word out, the crackle out. Like I'm fine if a couple of my friends call me crackle, so like it's a joke. The one time, all my friends like, oh, you can say the N word. Like, man, my mom will kill me if I said that. And the funny part was like, we call this guy. He's cool with this. I'm hopefully he's cool with it. I never say that to his face. I say it to his face, but I didn't say that to his face. Like, you be fine with me calling you Turtle? Because it was cool because I don't know, like I'm fine with people calling me. I went. This is when I was in wrestling, and this was my coming up with my downfall of my disability later on. When I left wrestling for a couple months because I had my disability, anger issues. I had some couple weeks off, couple months off later on. Then when the summer come, I had some issues with my anger issues. I actually did some bad things with my parents. I actually a lot of we had let's just say we had so I had we living with my aunt because my aunt had issues, not like that, but issues like she got hit from a car crash with I think no, that wasn't that one. This is a different one. She had a car crash. Again, she passed away. I can't really say a lot of bad things, and that's the thing. My parents raised me, talk bad, ill, but like what caused we came over was my one aunt got hurt, and I can say the other guy's name, but because we feel like he wasn't a good person. I try to, like, when I talk to my other cousins, I will not try to make. I don't like that's the thing. If someone like if my cousin talks crap on my dad or my mom, I'm irritated because like they try to do good things. Even I'm gonna just say like if they did bad things, I did it myself. They didn't hit me like a belt with belts, so they didn't hit me with like slap in the face. So they should. Seriously, I'm sorry. I think if I look and I tell my parents like you should hit me that day, but no, I don't want people to think you should get hit what you did. But what I did, I should went to like not like that. I didn't try to hurt other people. Like I had issues, but I wanna, and that's the thing. I don't wanna say stuff because then I'm afraid if my family somehow, like just say my sister wanted a president. I don't wanna just like such and such said he did this and she was a bad person. No, my whole family was like we had some downfall, but it's not like wasn't like causing the when I heard people like I literally just watched someone about his life story. Like I never like the only one who did damage was me. I literally broke doors. I broke windows, and like the windows was just having fun, but I actually got really damaged because I literally broke three damage, three windows, three damage, three windows, and both of them was just me and my brother were having fun. Um, then I think we did more. To myself, I did it myself, and I opened a door. We had those type of windows. You have square windows at the door. I opened the door, and my knee caught it and broke the window. I was like, oh no, I'm getting some trouble because it was the same week of the window. Me and my brother, throwing pillows, but I'm the one who broke the window. And the funny part was it was like a month later of that we broke the same window we just put in, and it was so funny, and I just lost a console. No more console. Wow. Wait, we just said. Wait, you just said no console. Okay, maybe I just read it. So I was talking to other things about my sister, what was your first meal you can remember right now? She said when we came over to Kansas City, Missouri. Ugh, that was my old stuff. That's the other place. You probably know where I'm living, but I don't tell you when I used to live in Kansas City, Missouri. Well, the first time we came over from my one state, I live in wow, I love just call me out. When I live 5 states over from Missouri and Kansas City, so have fun with that, and you probably can see because I just said the first 2 letters. But I tell them man, I remember when I was 3. So my sister is I don't know. I never talked to my brother. What was his first memory? What his first memory he can remember of, and again maybe just we have different. And that's the thing. My brain is so detailed. If I remember the first time I cut my foot, meaning I didn't cut it, but meaning we had when we moved in the house was someone left a glass on the ground, and I had no shoes. I never liked shoes. Even now I have to wear shoes on, all because of this. I was playing around. My parents knew I'm always doing some crazy stunts. I'm surprised I didn't break any bones. I'm surprised I'm actually not more brain damage. And I know that sounds like a joke. I'm not. I did less stunts than Steve-O more than anyone probably. I'll be the second one probably. That was a joke, guys. I'm not that far in. But yeah, so yeah, I like even that. I'm watching one of the Steve-O thing, and the sad part, I have really good memories about watching. It's a TV show and a movie, so I have to say, I watch Jackass a lot, and it doesn't affect me. When people say "Oh, when you watch TV show, you act it." Yes, come on, that's anyone. You tell me you don't do that, just have fun. I didn't really throw myself in the window or throw me in a. I did one time because I had cousins over. Oh, I went over when we used to live. We had fun. I didn't really get that much damage. We actually had a helmet for me that day, and yeah, we can throw you in the pool in the trash can. Yeah, sure, we can do this. And the funny part, it was so funny because my parents somewhat knew about it before my cousin told them. And it was so funny because Like we got everything ready. We made sure he didn't get really that much hurt or um. So it was so funny about like I like I was so boring. And when I look in the past, when you say look in the past, me look in my memory, like oh man, I did more than just being bored. I've been done because I was no. Uh um it's my fault because I almost. Oh, you okay, Gassy? That's my dog's name. Um, even that saying my dog's name, I feel weird to say. And like even my name, I won't. Like again, I won't give out my name because I don't want people search me. Even I only have 13 followers. And again, I'm not scared of people following, stalking me. I just don't want my family getting hurt. Um, and I'm not saying like someone will get after me because like I have, let's just say we have someone who has was dating someone we know. I'm gonna just say who, not say who, and someone out there is actually stalking someone I know, and I'm like irritated, and my sister, it, it's weird because see my family, my middle, well, my two older younger sisters, younger siblings are like, oh, we can try to help them. Like, no, like it's not her fault. Like, let's just say it's a girl, because then it's much. Like, I feel guilty. I feel guilty, but the the girl's parent is trying to get in our life, and I don't want that. It will cause probably my family mess up. I don't want anything to do with no one. I'm just seriously like I'm fine with people talking to me. Like because we met her when I went like in the hospital before I went into a mental hospital. Uh, but like I felt so guilty because my parents was there, and there was I think that was my worst uh my worst thing I just heard the year after when I came back from home. I came home a week because I get like a week a month of me coming back home to, but it really irks me. People and again I feel I don't care if people stalk me. It's the family I don't want them, and that's the funny part. The reason I start YouTube up, maybe like, oh well, I can get better with speaking, and now I'm telling you guys my life stories, all of that, and the sad part is just like I tease about my family, like blah blah blah, I can do this and this, and like for real, it's just yeah. See, now I'm getting some bad. I don't know I can survive this. How much is this? Okay. This is probably for my MP, but what I can do is hopefully I have a finisher move before he let's say board. Digimon. I don't know why I had to generalize on a game because for me, I'm fine with people playing. If you a man who want to play as a gold character, I'm fine. For me, I don't want to do that. For me, I like to bring a game close to my my normal self, but I don't put it into my like, oh, I'm gonna become like that. No, I just like the guy literally I just watched. He always just said like the games help us. I'm gonna say us because he literally said what I said in my all my life. When I play my games, it's a different world, but I don't make that. Well, he doesn't say this. I don't make the game into the real life, but I put it into like that's the reason I don't. I play MMO, but I don't play with other people. If I do, I will help other people if they low level. I can help you. Maybe text them once a blue moon, like, hey, what's up? It's been such and such a long time. You be good. You need help. You know, some some crazy stuff. But like, I just don't want to get some people think I don't talk to them because I don't want to. Sorry, my dog is out looking outside. I don't know my parents here or you know. Wow, 600 really? I don't know. I don't have any refill. So I need to do the guy's pawn shop. Wow, I'm like so close. What's up? You need to go bathroom? Okay, guys, I need to do something real quick. I need put my dog outside. Don't worry, I beat. Okay, give me like at least. I maybe like take him out and watch him, so I don't have to like hear him barking. So give me like 5 minutes. Okay, I'm back. So, I saw someone watching me. I don't. I thought you get a like notice someone watching you, but please. Okay. Yeah. Oh, look like every 10 minutes it drops. So, tell me if my again, maybe he's. Oh, again, the Scribble, not Scribble, the View. He don't want to talk, but if you tell me if it's not working well, tell me because I'm actually having only because my thing doesn't pop up my. Well, I can actually do this. Yeah, I can just look at how long I've been playing. I didn't know I had my thing was going, but so I took my dog out and just he didn't want to go, so I like, hey man, you need to go. Talking like a crazy person. um, yeah, like, see that's the thing. I get the point of why people get upset about. Oh, I can. Oh, that's cool. I can use when I have a bunch of people watching. I can do some polls. See, poll. Poll. See if people want me to play other games. Um, I don't know if like it had to be like an old game or a really cheap games. Again, I don't ask my parents that much for even it's $20. I feel guilty just asking like, hey, can you give me 20? Because it literally took me a whole like hour to see what games I'm gonna buy under $20. It literally take me that long to like, should I buy 10 of these? At 10 of these, buy 3 of these games. I literally bought 3 games, or buy 2 games with one of the games have 11 DLCs. Not 10 DLC, 9 DLCs and one of music, and I love that. Like that's the reason I bought the Persona. I told my parents like, hey, can we get this? Because I will know I will play this because I play this on the PS2 and I play the crap of it, and I've been watching Persona. I knew about Persona, but I didn't know the name of Persona. I knew the game. I seen people play it, and I tell them like, "Yo, this game is amazing. Where you get? Where's this game?" And I don't like say, "Oh, Persona," and I kind of forgot about it because at the time, Persona was the PS2 age I knew about, and I watched Persona the TV show, and like, oh, it's Yang, and I'm like, oh, he's the main character, like, okay, and I'm finding out he's the bad guy too, like, oh crap, it's a yin and yang, and like, I love stuff like that. It's just like I get the because I watch see, that's the thing. I don't remember. I watched Bleach so much. I only technically actually finished the whole season once. It literally took me when I left school because I actually at the time I was in school, season in high school. Yeah, season 13 from I think 20 because I was no, I wasn't. I need to check because I know some season will get at least 1 year of. I knew the first season, the first year gave us 3 seasons, and the funny part, like, yo, this show is good. And when I saw Ichigo, that's John Young's dubbed voice actor, and when I watched all his, because I found out what he actually was, he was a Red Ranger fighter person, the costume fighter, the stunt double, and I'm like, man, well, one I like this guy because I didn't knew he was actually a stunt double. So I like okay, and then I watch the Bleach, and I really like was a big fan of Jong Young's uh, every character he played. Sup, Code something. I can't remember the code one. I know that's the first name. I can go on YouTube and look it up, all his shows. But yeah, almost all his things I've been watch never did. I only don't like Code because I heard about it. Same thing with Death Note. I didn't like Death Note because I finished the season. The first episode I just watched was the last episode, and my cousin said like it's a good show, like it's a great show. I knew what happened, and I like heard about Death Note live. Like, man, the last time they made a live action live anime, two movies, they made it was. And I love Dragon Ball Z Evolution, and you can hate me on that, straight up hating on me on that. But I told my brother like, I had to really tell myself I had to say this. The only reason I hate it when I'm because I was 20. It was 3 years ago. So I'm 25. At the time I was 25. I wasn't drinking that much. I even I've been drinking. I literally only drink less than at least 2 beers. 2 beers a year. Like holidays, probably a lot more, but not even that. I literally don't drink. Now I don't drink. I literally gave up the alcohol right now. Oh, beer, whatever. I drink only when I was drinking. I only drink beer because it's just I love the taste. It literally don't know why it has that bitter taste. I call it earwax taste because when I was a kid, you did dumb things. Someone dared me to do it. And like, you know what? That's not bad. I lied. I hate the earwax taste. But it literally tastes like earwax sometimes when you drink the beer warm. It's like not too warm, but yeah. Don't ever eat your earwax. Don't. It just. I did a lot of crazy deals. Someone bet me $20 and they hit me downstairs. Someone just say downstairs. And like everyone's like, I can't believe you like do it. Like, and it's for $20. I take the $20. Don't ever someone bet you. Don't ever make a deal because I got in a lot of trouble making deals with other people because I know I can do it. One of the guy I need to. I'm hopefully I can talk to one of my cousin's friend who I know about my one friend. I still owe him 20. And even that was when I was 16. That was like at least a decade now. Exactly 12 years. And I still want to owe the guy because I literally tell you, like, I won't forget my bets. I literally, the bets I done everything. I can tell you everything I did with bets. I was in elementary school, first grade. Someone bet me again without money, just dare me. But when I say bet, I mix debts and deals up sometimes because I'm always a betting man. But I don't gamble with real money too, so that's part of the reason I owed someone $20 and I stopped gambling because I still owe a guy 20. I actually owe a guy some couple $100, but that's because we just having fun. We didn't really. He just like, hey, you don't really need to owe me that much money. Like, you sure, man? Because I felt guilty. Just Like he knows about me. I tell him I won't forget my what if I do somehow get a couple $100 in and I somehow I give you the money like straight up, or I buy you a new Xbox. And it was so funny because like um, the guy I talked to, he's like a year older than me, and he had kids, and he said, "Man, I thought when you play Minecraft, it's so stupid, but when you play it, it's so freaking fun." And like, yeah, it's much funner on the PC, but like, and again, I'm happy. Like, I love people who like. Here, I tell you what game I'm not a big. I'm a big fan of game, but I don't play because I suck at the game. But I'm gonna just say like I love people who like I hate the game at the first time I saw it, but when I played it, it was a great game. Like the first time I played Soul Calibur or Mortal Kombat, because again, so here let me pause this again. I'm at the same place when I pause. Um, the first time I played Street Fighter and Virtual Fighter and Tekken and Mortal Kombat, the all was in the early Mortal Kombat. Because when I say Mortal Kombat 1, I was born that year. Couple months. Couple months. Like, at least, can't remember what came out. I think in August, April. I know it's A somewhere. But, like, a little couple months later, that's the reason why I like Mortal Kombat, because my uncle took me. And I wasn't, when you're born, you really can't remember every little detail. But the reason why I got into Mortal Kombat, my dad got me a Sega Generation. I think that's the word. The first, the Sega I think it was not Sega, Nintendo, one. Super Nintendo, there we go, Super Nintendo. I don't know if it's that one, but I had to look it up which one, because I had every game system sup. This is funny. 2 games. PSP and a PS3. Every game we got. Oh. Hey guys, I'm sorry. Not my parents, but my sister just got home. She got stuff to do tomorrow, so we can't. I can't really, because we only have one cable box down here. So, and I'm literally next to the TV. I have 2 TVs, literally, like 2 feet away from another TV. But just let you know, maybe tonight I will literally go on YouTube again tonight. Um, Around maybe 11 from 12, but I can't really stay up too late again, so maybe early if people go to sleep early, but I don't want them to go to sleep early because, like me, I can't really go to sleep. um, so if you guys want, send me the end of the live stream, just send me a at the bottom. If it's not, I know when you do live streaming, you guys have to wait like 10-20 minutes before it upload again. Um, but I have an app right now set up. I can look at all because when I go on my regular YouTube, it doesn't show my people talk to me. So that's the reason I didn't talk to you guys a long time. If you guys did send me chat room, now I have an app automatic telling me I have a new subscriber, I have a new someone send you a comment. They would comment. If you guys want me to play the Digimon World 1 and finish it, try to finish it, or you want me to play Digimon Wumble Wumble chess, and I notice a lot of people jump in when I do a lot of Wumble chess, and I think because it's still new, it's been a year, and I tried to get it that year, finding out wasn't I had to download off of the not on Steam because Steam didn't have the update. So hope you guys like this.